Fancy meeting you here. How'd it go?
Took a little doing, but the egg is secure. Fallon?
Still out there, unfortunately. She disappeared before we could take her down. If we could take her down, that is. I'm not sure how that fight would have ended up with you gone. What Mordramoth did to her, changing her into a vine tooth like that, she packs a punch, let me tell you.
Yeah, just when I thought Fallon couldn't get any worse. What about Kaith?
In typical Kaith fashion, she slipped away during the fight.
I'm sure we'll find her soon enough. That one never stays underground for long. Where's everyone else?
They're around. Timy's wandered off, so we're looking for her.
Here?
Yeah, you know Timey. She does things her own way and in her own time.
And it does tend to work out somehow. Those holograms back there were ingenious.
No one has searched up on the hill if you want to help.
Great. If you see the others, tell them we'll meet up on the path. Timy's out here alone? I better find her soon. Save yourself!
I've been hoping to show you this.
Thanks for the trail. What are you doing out here by yourself?
I'm quite capable on my own, and this place is fascinating.
What?
I don't know yet, but it's an odd combination of Exalted and Asuran Magitech. I think it's a data station, but it's powered down. I noticed that some of the flow connectors have degraded. Weather will do that over time. I could repair it and get the magic streaming again if I had the right components. I just need something conductive like Maloranium wire, Corrigan filaments, or Saurian bones. Please, can you help me find some? It'll be so worth it.
Saurian bones. Those I can get for you. Back in fighting condition.
Greetings. I am Kiru.
Whoa, where did you...
I detected this apparatus coming online and made my way here. It's been inactive for quite some time. I couldn't locate any Corrigan filaments. Are you two responsible for turning it on?
Yeah, we are responsible.
What are those glowing dots?
Those, Eggbearer, are ley energy concentrations.
Ley energy concentrations. So this is a map? Oh, I see. This one is here, and that one is Tarier. What's this one?
That one is... it's the jungle dragon.
It's larger than the rest.
The beast is hungry. And judging by the assaults on Tarier, I fear we're caught in its maw.
All of Tyria is in danger of being swallowed, consuming so much ley energy. Mordramoth is stronger than I thought. Well, look at what happened to the fleet. Troubling to think the jungle dragon is more powerful than Zaitan.
Troubling? You're freaking me out over here.
Sorry, Timmy. At least we know where to go to face the dragon now.
Yeah, that makes it better. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that this other dot is another Elder Dragon.
That one? Why, that's your city.
I think I know where Radasum is.
Sum? No, this city is called Radanovus. The Asura there are our allies. They aided in the construction of this very device.
Novus? Novus! Eureka! Do you know what this means, do you? My God, we found it! Are they here now?
You're the first of your kind I've seen since we woke up.
What were they doing here?
They were seeking ways to kill Elder Dragons, and we were seeking greater protection from them. An alliance was natural.
Rada what? Explain.
The legendary Lost City? What are we waiting for? We should have been there already! We could find data, Magitech, or allies there that can help fight Mordramoth.
Sounds too good to be true. Let's get everyone back together.
Thank you for reactivating the map. Please tell the Novans to stop by soon if you visit them. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, there's a lost Rada nearby. We have to go there. They're doing research on Elder Dragons. They may have Magitech to help fight Mordramoth. Bram, oh my ears, you're back. I missed you so much. You're bald.
Easy there, Miss Genius. I missed you too.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm eager to get back in the fight. I heard Fowlin, or whatever she's become, is still alive. I'd like to correct that.
Rox, what of Zoja and Logan's trail?
I actually don't know that we're on their trail. Back in Tarier, we got wind of a Mordrum prisoner caravan and decided to check it out, but I don't think it's theirs. It's not the same amount of prisoners or Mordrum we followed earlier.
Okay. We head to Radanovus then. Bram?
Oh, I'm following you, Commander. Whatever you think's best.
All right. Let's go find this lost city.
I've always believed the stories were real. It's said the Nova's crew refused to live above ground.
And you think that city is out here in the jungle?
I'm hopeful, and frankly, quite excited.
Any advantage against Mordramoth would be great at this point.
Where'd the green one disappear to?
Canuck went on ahead. I think he may have needed to be alone for a moment. Canuck, are you...
I was just exploring. Nothing to get your staff all bent out of shape over. Commander, there's a packed lieutenant down there who is eager to talk to you. She and a few others managed to escape one of the Mordrum prisoner caravans. They set up a makeshift camp, but something's wrong.
Lieutenant, you wanted to speak to me?
Commander, Mordrum assaulted us the moment we hit the ground. The survivors were taken prisoner.
You managed to escape?
Yes. Marshal Traherne, Zojja, and Captain Thackeray created a diversion, so a few of us could escape.
You were with them. Are they here?
I'm afraid not. They sacrificed their own chance at freedom so we could get away. The Mordrum took them.
Huh. Which direction did they go?
I was too out of it. Our Magister would know. He was the last to escape, but he's not here.
We have to find him. Where is he?
A monster's been attacking the camp. It's picking us off a couple at a time. The Magister led a group after it to kill it, through the mushroom-lit passage there.
Lieutenant, I'll leave some of my people here to protect you. I'll go after the Magister. Bram, you're with me. Come on! I feel strong! Refreshing. Faster!
Green residue. Looks like creature blood.
Refreshing. Back and fighting. Save yourself.
Looks like they didn't make it. I don't see anyone with Magister armor among the bodies, though.
He must have gone deeper in. We need to find him, preferably alive.
Something's not right. If this is a Mordrum, then it's like nothing I've ever seen.
Whatever it is, it's big.
Looks like there are 3 ways forward. Which one do we take?
Back in I feel strong.
Glad that's it. That's definitely no Mordrum.
Maybe not, but it'll die just as well. Back in fighting condition.
You came for me?
We're going to get you out of here.
No. Raven is already here for me.
Easy. I'm here. Can you tell me which direction the Mordrum caravan was going?
Yes. Into the jungle, heading deeper into Mordrum territory. Due south.
Rest in peace, Great Hunter. I will personally spread your tale. The Hitzel said the jungle provides, but it seems to provide only death.
But we provide vengeance. You need to see this. There must be hundreds of them.
We're not wading into that. We need to get back to our mission.
Commander!
Kaz, what are you doing here?
Some more pack soldiers showed up and secured the camp. We came as quickly as we could.
What did we miss?
A giant bug thing.
Anything on our friends?
I spoke to the Magister before he died. He told me the caravan was headed south.
Then we should go after them.
I admit it's a hard choice, and I'm all for saving them too, but we can't just abandon the trip to Radanovus. The Novan scientists and their research on Elder Dragons could prove invaluable.
We're gonna have to split up. Tommy, Kanak, and I will go to Radanovus. The rest of you scout for signs of the caravan. Rocks, leave markers for us, and we'll catch up.
If this Rada has a dragon kill switch, I'm going with you. The others can scout the caravan.
All right, move out, everyone. That doesn't sound promising.
I'm assuming you mean an old Asuran city?
Yes, near here. Underground.
The Nuhak don't call that Ratanovus. We only know it as a forbidden pit of despair.
That really doesn't sound promising.
The city has been dead for generations. Only the bravest venture in now.
Disappointing news. But I'd still like to check it out.
In that case, I can get you a map of the easiest way in.
That sounds great. Thanks.
The easiest way is still fraught with peril.
Of course it is.
It's also blocked by a chuck hive. You'll need to dissolve it in order to enter Ratanovus. But don't fret. We Nuhak have a solution for that, in both senses of the word. You see, the jungle has an answer for every question it poses. In this case, the answer is alchemy. I can craft you this solvent, but it requires chuck enzyme. Bring enough back here and you'll have your key to the city.
I will. Where can I find the enzyme?
You can harvest them from the chuck themselves. That route will certainly go faster, if you know the ways of our hunters. Or you might find other Nuhak in the village who are willing to part with theirs.
Over here. Come here for a second. Need something?
Be cool, be cool.
Don't look at me, look down, like there's something interesting on the ground. Yeah, casual. Casual like that, good. Now, word is... Don't look at me! Word is you're in the market for some Chuck enzyme. I got some. You interested? Just cost you a little coin, you know?
Timing.
I told her not to, but she wandered off to study some old tech she said looked fantastically intriguing.
Time is of the essence, but we can't leave her here alone.
Wait, guys! I'm here! Don't get your feathers in such a ruffle. I'm fine.
Well, we don't have time to wait here while you play with some new toys. Now, Dragon's not just gonna sit around while we find this Radanovan research.
It's okay, but we can't delay any longer. Tislak was right. The city appears long dead. I guess we won't find any allies to rally for our cause.
Such a pity. All those Asura.
Maybe no new allies, but there is something else here. I'm picking up some prints that are definitely not Asura. Looks like they belong to...
Jock?
Yeah, how did you... Ah, gotcha.
Here. This place is a nexus for ley energy. I speculate these things actually channel it somehow.
Great. Well-fed chalk. They're probably responsible for the death of this entire city.
Luckily, you can withdraw into the safety of your golem. This is obviously no place for an Asura.
Safety of my golem? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe you need the safety of my golem.
What? I'm not saying it. Nature is.
Okay, enough. Let's pick up the pace.
The city Scruffy could trace the biggest energy draw. Logically, it should be the hub of their research.
Sounds reasonable. How do you restore power to this place?
That's what I was investigating before you got here, not playing with toys, Bram. Anyway, they had a different procedure for refining ley energy and using it for power.
Impressive.
This thing's an offline ley collector. We could manually turn enough of them on to get the juice flowing, but the chalk will notice and come running.
It's worth the risk. Get it started. Armored up. Back in fighting condition. I make a pretty big change.
Glad these chalk are enough of a challenge to keep me sharp for the mortar.
I've got good news for you if you're itching for a fight. The more of these we turn on, the more chalk they'll attract. So yeah, math. Deadly math.
Just keep doing your thing, Tommy. We'll take care of whatever comes. Save
Still
yourself!
multiple collectors left before the city turns on.
If the power is down, where's this light coming from?
I wondered the same thing, and the Rotanovans had quite an answer. The fixtures above us are actually clusters of optic cables that run up to the surface. They carry natural light down below, no power needed.
All the way down here, and you still get daylight.
It's ingenious! I hope we get to see how they solve one of the underground ventilation problems. It could revolutionize all future Asuran construction.
We won't find it standing here. On to the next one.
Should be just around this... Wait. Sorry guys, the signal just moved. I guess the lay equipment on Scruffy's not quite perfected yet.
It's fine. Let's just keep moving before we run into more trouble.
Is that?
An Asura gate. Dissimilar in design, but probably similar in function.
Is it active? Why isn't it glowing if we turned on the power?
Good question. Let me see. Okay. Good news, bad news. Good news is there's enough power to turn this gate on. Bad news is something's interrupting the flow. Something big.
I think we found the culprit.
Strong! Save yourself!
Ram!
Go! Go!
Nice job, Timmy.
Thanks! But Scruffy did most of the work.
Yeah? Well, he's as much a part of the team as you.
I guess so. Sure.
The gate's up. Where do you think it goes? Radasum?
As far as I know, they were never connected. It must lead deeper into this complex. We should test it out, make sure it's safe.
How do we do that?
Someone just walks into it, and if they're not obliterated, it works. Who wants to try?
Fine. It's on me then. Is everything okay, Tommy?
Sorry. Yes, I'm okay, Commander. Well, actually, permission to speak freely?
Always. What is it?
I enjoy serving in this company. Everyone is great, but I'm a member of this team, not its mascot.
I agree. You've more than proved your mettle during this mission.
Oh, you do? Well, I wish everyone else felt that way.
I think they do. Hate to break it to you, but you're a full-fledged part of this team whether you like it or not.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Thanks. Job not done, Commander. I told you that gate would... I hope no one was planning on going back to that.
Where'd we end up?
There's a huge blade draw ahead of us. I bet my transverse wave inverter it's the Dragon Lab.
Wolf's Fang.
We seem to be outnumbered.
This isn't a lab to them. It's a dining hall.
Wait, the emblem on that blast door.
A dragon! That must be it!
We need to get through that mess and open that lab.
We can't. The door that leads down those stairs is dead.
So we're trapped here? The only other way out was through the gate that just exploded?
Maybe? Probably. Yes.
There has to be a way to get the doors working again.
Oh! Hold on! Ley energy powers this whole place, and this ley conduit is blown. It almost certainly rendered the doors to this room and the lab inoperative when it went. If we can complete the circuit, they'll both open for sure.
Any ideas, people?
I have a thought. Scruffy can bridge the gap. The ley tech I outfitted him with should conduct the energy.
But will he survive?
Well, I'm not sure.
Timey, back at Dry Top when the Inquest destroyed Scruffy and almost captured you. I can't...
You can't what? Let a child make her own decisions? I'm not a child, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe I wasn't ready for it at Dry Top, but I'm ready now.
Fair enough. But once the doors are open, we'll still have a ton of chalk to contend with.
I have an idea for that too, but first things first. All right, big guy. It's time. You know what to do.
Why did he stop?
Go on. It's okay. I'll be okay.
Thank you, Timey. Now, about those chalk.
Yes, we're devastatingly outnumbered.
Commander, when you were young, do you remember the bad kids burning beetles with a magnifying lens?
Sure. Why?
Because I'm about to be bad. The device in that room is basically a huge telescope. I can reconfigure all the lights in there to feed into the lenses, turning it into a giant heat ray.
And then we have ourselves a chalk cookout. Brilliant.
Do what you need to. We'll back you up.
Okay, here we go. Out of the way, Chalk!
Fend them off until she's done. Now what?
Over here, Commander! Lure him over this way! Draw the chalk into the path of my beam!
That was amazing.
Smells better than I would have imagined, too.
Is this it? Is this the right place?
Boot up these machines and we'll find out. Novans had a serious beef against Primordius.
Anything on Mordramon?
No. Well, sort of. It's about all the Elder Dragons.
What is it?
Based on their extensive research on Primordius, the Radanovans determined that each Elder Dragon had a weakness. A unique, respective weakness.
And does it say
What it is? No.
how easily the fleet went down? It's obvious the way you and my mother stopped Zaitan won't work here. So what do we do now?
This is good news, people. We've been charging headlong against Mordramon, not even knowing if it can be beaten. Only knowing we had to beat it. Now we know it's possible. Our mission is to find out how. To do that, we have to get closer to Mordramon. And thanks to that lay map, we know exactly where it is.
Let's catch up with the others then. I suppose it'd be nice to have some help finding this weakness.
Thanks for everything, Timmy. So, does this mean no more Scruffy?
Oh no. I already have design plans for Scruffy 2.0. Little trim here, a little tuck there, and weapons, lots of weapons. But no Golem for the immediate future means this is the end of the road for me. I'll be staying in Rada Novus with all this delectable research. Bummer!
Alone? Are you sure?
Hey, would you ask Ritlock if he was sure? To knock?
Point taken. Should I send word to someone back at Radasum? Let them know you're here.
No thanks. I'll take care of that. In like a few weeks or so.
Don't want to get flooded again, huh?
Not particularly.
Okay, Timmy. I hope to see you soon.
Me too, Commander. Give that dragon a good one for me.